And okay. All right. Oh, so Miss Erica, thank you for sending me that presentation. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I will definitely check it out and update that if need be. So thank you so much for that. Again, I want to congratulate Miss Sheila Morton for hitting EVP Gold. So she has already stamped her, marked her place on the stage at least one time going across the stage at the June event, which is right around the corner, y'all. I know it's only July, but before you just blink your eyes right now, I promise you it'll be March 2020. So go ahead, don't waste time, burn the midnight oil, put in the work, because we want you walking across the stage, not once, not twice, but definitely 3 times as an EVP Gold, as an EVP Platinum, and also definitely an Infinity. So go ahead, throw your hat in the ring, burn your bridges behind you, and let's go build this thing. So, and I wasn't trying to rhyme either; it just came out that way. But so again, welcome everybody to tonight's call. We're talking about follow-ups tonight. What I wanted to do is just real quick go over the framework. So if you're gonna take a few notes, you want to take a few notes tonight, just want to talk about the framework of setting up the follow-up call. The things that you do on the outside. We already know prospect, we know peek and pass, we know presentation, we know plug in, and we know promote. But there's some things that we have to do to set up the outside of that call. So I'm working with a new teammate right now, Mr. Hughes. He's doing a phenomenal business. He's on time with our appointments that we set. That's a good sign that you got a good teammate. You ain't got to chase him down. He calls me when we set an appointment to chat. He calls me first. I like that. He's setting appointments. I like that, right? That's what you want a new teammate to do. He's very coachable. I like that. So the guys, I can see him going EVP real quick. He's hungry and he's motivated. So I love working with people like that. Those are the type of people that I'm willing to wait for. And that's why I disqualify a lot of people in my prospecting, because I want to work with people that's going to be easy to work with. You don't want to pulling teeth and trying to catch them and, disguising your phone number so they won't recognize you when you call. I got you, when you're going to get on training. We don't want to work with people like that. This is a business, not trying to sell a person that's already signed up. So anyway, talking about the framework of getting a new teammate. So let's say of a follow-up, but first and foremost, let's say you're working with a teammate and you're going to be doing a follow-up with that teammate, or even a peek and pass with that teammate. There's some things that you want to do with your new teammate. Please write these things down and put them in your notes so that you have them, that you can go and look back at them. Don't just, throw them in the corner, but have them somewhere in a binder or a composition notepad where you can go back and go over these things. But when you bring aboard a new teammate, you want to prep them for what you are going to do with them, okay? You want to prep them and let them know that I'm going to be working with you. Let them know I'm going to help you build a team. These are some things specifically you want to say to your new teammate, okay? Whether you've done it or not, whether you are a big builder or a small builder, it does not matter. That's what we're here to do. That's what's going to help them that's what's going to help them and you to bring your business along. So when you're getting them signed up, or when they're getting signed up, or you're meeting up after they signed up, which is, it should be immediately within the first 24 to 72 hours, you want to let them know, I'm here to build a team underneath you. I want to put 10 people on your team. I want to put 20 people on your team over the next 30 days. Create a picture in their mindset. And here's why you want to do that. Because they have a picture in their mindset. On the shows where they show the little devil here and the angel over here, well, that devil is talking into them in their ear and said, what have you done? You just got involved in a pyramid, a scam. You got all excited and all hyped up about something, and now this thing ain't even gonna work for you. You ain't cut out for this. You're not built for this. You, right? It's gonna be talking to them, so your voice has to be louder than that little devil on their shoulder. So you gotta put a vision, Mari. So you got to put it, we're doing the Kitchen Chronicles today. So you got to paint a vision in their mind to let them know that I got you, I'm gonna be here for you, and I'm gonna help you to build a team, and let them know I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a while. I'm confident. All I need you to do is follow my lead, okay? Leads want to be led. You have to be that leader. This is a leadership business, okay? So tell them what you want to do. We're going to prep the new rep. Next thing you want to do is you want to let them know that you want to teach them how to invite. The first thing you want to teach your new teammate how to do, I told Mr. Hughes, I say, look, what we're going to do is we have a system called prospect, peak and pass, present, plug in, promote. I call it the 6 P's, okay? What we're going to focus on, all I need you to do is to master the first 3, which is prospect, peak, and pass. We're going to put together your prospect list. I need that done right away, and I need that sent over to me, okay? I want your top 10 to 15 names, top 10 people that are closest to you, your warmest market, people that like you and trust you and respect you, okay? If you can get 25 on there, 50, the more the merrier, all right? But I want 10 to 15 names. Get that over to me, and then we're going to identify the top 3 people that like you, trust you, and love you and respect you the most. It's going to make our job so much easier to show this new person success, all right? Now, first thing you want to do is you want to teach them how to invite. Okay, this is prepping all the way up to getting to the follow-up. You got to teach them how to invite, all right? So you want to schedule a time after you get that list or while they're working on it immediately to get on the phone. You're going to allot yourself about, I would say, an hour or a half hour. But you got to teach them how to invite. First of all, you got to make sure you know how to invite, all right? And then you want to teach them how to invite, okay? So you want to teach them how to invite and also let them know, just like I let Mr. Hughes know, I say, what I'm sharing with you is not just for you because I'm teaching you how to teach. That's how you get duplication going on. You want him thinking, this is what you're going to be training your teammates. Welcome to the call, Terrence. This is what you're going to be training your teammates. So hear what I'm saying and also write this down. So then I say, look, I'll say something. I say, so this is what you want to say to your prospects. Somebody role play with me real quick. Get some interaction going on.
I'm here.
All right. So I say, you want to call your new teammate and you want to say, hey, Terrence, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Hey, how's the family? Everybody doing all right?
Yeah, everybody's all right. No complaints.
That's good. Hey, man, I'm about to run out the door real quick, but I wanted to give you a call. I just got started with a financial education company, really excited about them. And the guy asked me, he said, the guy that I'm working with, he's training me. He asked me, who did I know that was sharp, that was ambitious? They keep the options open for earning additional income. And of course, I thought about you. So what I like to do, man, is first, let me ask you, do you keep your options open?
Definitely. And thanks for
Okay.
thinking of me.
No problem. We're good friends, so we always talking about making money and stuff. So I definitely thought about you. And so what I like to do is I like to introduce you to him. I like to get you on the phone with him this evening and tell you a little bit about it. Again, it's a financial education company, and they teach you basically how to build wealth. It's some powerful stuff. Really excited about it. So what time would you be available? Would 6 o'clock this evening be good, or would 8 o'clock be better?
Today's actually a busy day.
Okay, no problem. What time's good for you tomorrow then?
I work till 5:30.
Okay. Would 6:30 work for you then?
Yeah, 6:30 is great.
Okay, so super. So we'll give you a call 6:30 tomorrow. His name's Andre, and I want to introduce you to him. Pretty sharp brother, and I definitely want y'all to connect and let's see if we can go make some money together.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, cool. So then I'm gonna appreciate that, Terrence. So now I'm gonna tell the teammate to. I'm gonna say it a little bit slower, obviously, but I'm gonna tell the new teammate to repeat that back, and he's gonna repeat it back to me. He's gonna jack it up big time, all right, like Mr. Hughes did. But then we're gonna go right back in it, and I'm gonna say you're gonna write some of this down, and then we're gonna say it back, and then I'm gonna say it again, and then we'll do it again. And he's gonna jack it up, and then we're gonna repeat it again. So you want to have time. That's vitally important that you get your new teammate well versed on how to invite. All I need you to master, Mr. Hughes, is the prospect and the peak. And then you're going to pass them on to me. All right. I need you to become a master at that. So we're going to walk them back and forth 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna have Terrence repeat that back to me, and then, like I said, we'll go back and forth. And now I have Mr. Hughes. He's already put me on the phone with 3 people actually. We did 2 the other day, and then he's doing 1 more on Wednesday. So because I taught him how to invite. All right. Now, again, we're leading up to the mechanics of the follow-up. Now you want to teach them the power of edification. Oh my goodness. Well, I need you to sit in there, and then I'll get to you in a second, okay? I don't know how it's dead. It should be on the charger. Okay. Sorry. Right. So, so you want to teach, and they taught them how to invite. Next thing, this thing right here is very important, and I'm gonna ask somebody who knows this, because we teach it not a lot, but we shared it enough. So we need something that's called a triangle of respect. So you want to teach them how to edify. You got to teach them how to edify. All right. So we need a triangle of respect. Does anybody know how that works?
A little bit, I might.
Go for it.
I would say it would start with them having respect for me, and me having respect for the leader on the phone.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we want to that's close. That's good. What you want to do is you want to break that down to that new teammate, very clear that it's called a triangle of respect. Okay, it's triangle of trust. I'm sorry. So you need trust. You got 3 people on the call. So at each tip of the triangle is an individual. So it would be, let's say, me, and then over here would be Terrence, and then over here would be Mr. Hughes. Okay, so you want to have trust on one line and respect on the other line, okay, of that triangle. So what I want to let Terrence know, if I was explaining it to Terrence, I would say, Terrence, what we're going to do is we're going to put together your list, okay? And one of the things, in order for us to have a successful call, we need to have trust and respect going on at the same time. We're going to need trust and respect. Get up. Now, go back in your room, Dre. Close your door. Get on the tablet with Nana's tablet. Thank you. It's in the bathroom, big fella. So you need trust, trust and respect. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on the phone, Terrence, with your prospect. Now, your prospect trusts you. He doesn't know me, but he trusts you. So he trusts that you will bring something to him that's credible. However, he doesn't respect you in business. You got to learn this. This is powerful. He trusts you as a friend, but he doesn't respect you in business. Okay? Moving over to me. Now, when you introduce him to me, he doesn't trust me a lick because he doesn't know me. But he's going to respect me in business because you tell him to. Okay? When we have trust and respect on the line, the call goes great. Now, case in point, just the other day, Mr. Hughes put me on the phone, and I went through this with him, right? And he's new, and it's okay. We went through it, got him on the phone. He goes, and it was kind of caught me at the last minute because I was in between something, and I jumped on the line. I didn't even get a chance to really ask him to, and we'll talk about that too, but I always have your new prospect tell you a little bit about, your new teammate tell you a little bit about the prospect that they're getting you on the line with. Always ask them to do that. Okay. Tell me a little bit about your prospect. So anyway, I didn't even have time for that. We were just like, let's jump on and let's get it. So he gets on the phone. He says, I forgot the guy's name, but he says, "Are you on?" The guy goes, "Yeah." He goes, "So-and-so, Andre, so-and-so." And I'm like, no trust. I mean, trust is there between them, because the prospect initially said, "Man, Mr. Hughes put me on the phone. I'm on the phone. That's what I'm doing." So now, but he didn't edify me, so there was no respect. The guy was like, What's this all about? Who is this? We don't know. You know, so it's very important that you teach that to your new teammates. Okay, if you are uncomfortable with that, you got to get over it, or you'll never get duplication going. You might as well just become a glorified sales agent. Okay, if you want to get duplication going on in your business, you got to teach that to your new teammate and make them a leader right away. So as soon as we got off the phone, the call didn't go too well. As soon as we got off the phone, I say one of the reasons why the call didn't go well is because there was trust, but there was no respect. You got to put you got to edify your upline so that they have a stage, they have a platform. Okay. I was telling my wife, I said, if Mr. Hughes' friend had an ailment or something that he was trying to get rid of as some type of pain or some type of sickness, and he said, hey, I got a guy I need you to talk to, he can probably help you with that. So immediately the guy might get on the phone and say, yeah, you know, what can you do? But if he'd have said, hey, I got a guy, and put him on the phone, he's a doctor, he's helped over 1,000 people with that situation, he's got 10 years of experience, man, he gonna get you healed quick. He gonna be like, he gonna be apt to hear what I have to say. So that's what edification does. Make sure you teach that trust and respect. Now, just to check my work, can anybody repeat that back?
Who, me?
No, anybody. Should have refreshed at least somebody's memory.
Come on, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right. Go ahead. Can you repeat it? Can you repeat it back or no? All right. So I'll just move on. Because time is limited anyway. So okay. Teach them how to invite. Okay. Teach them how to edify, and then also teach them to be quiet. You cannot be afraid to tell the prospect when we jump on the phone, and do this through your teaching, and also get them on training so they can hear this. You don't have to be rude, but you still want to let them know when we're talking and when we're doing that follow-up. Somebody got the police coming to your house. When you're doing that follow-up, I need you to be quiet, okay? I need you to be quiet. You don't have to tell them to shut up, but I need you to be quiet because you told them that I'm the expert. You edified me. So, and the way I tell them, I say, look, when we get on the phone, don't say anything. Just hear me. I want you to take notes. Put me on mute. I want you to take notes because your turn is going to come. If you stick around and build something big, which I know you're going to do, speak life into your teammates. I know you're going to do, you're going to have your shot, and your teammates are going to, what they're going to do is, and you're giving them an example. When you're talking, they're going to jump right in and try to save the call, even if the call don't go the way that it should. All right. So what you want to do is you want to keep quiet, and you want to let this know, tell your teammates the same thing. Again, building future leaders, tell your teammates the same thing, to keep quiet, and I got this. All right. Everybody's not going to sign up. You're going to have some people say yes. You're going to have some people say no. All right. Here's the great thing. If he says yes, you might not learn anything. This is good. If he says yes, you might not learn anything because the call went too easy. If he says no, we're going to learn a lot from that. So either way, it's going to be a win-win situation. All right. You want to get that. If he says yes, you might not learn anything, but you might have a new teammate. All right. If he says no, you're going to learn a lot from that, which is going to make you stronger as you build your business in the future. Okay. So keep that in mind. Our t-shirt is raining, so be sure y'all drive safe. And we're going to stop here so we can get on the call in a second. Teach them to be quiet. Oh, yeah. Any questions? Any questions before we go? I got something I want to share with y'all, too. I learned the other day. Pretty powerful. Any questions? Any questions?
Nope, good to go.
All right. All right. So, again, I'm going to review real quick. Prep the new rep. Let them know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, sell them a vision of where you're going to take them. You want to build their team up, right? Tell them, Riri. You're going to build their team up. You're going to put 20 people on their team. Over the next 30 days, get a vision in their mind of what you're going to do and how you're going to help them to get there. Start talking to them about their promotions. We need to get you to EVP. That's only one. That's nothing big, okay? That's small. So we want to start talking about going to EVP Gold over the next 30 days. They might not hit it in the first 30 days. Talk to them about it in the next 30 days. We got to get you to EVP Gold. Same thing with everybody on the call right now. If you're not EVP Gold, you need to get to EVP Gold by the end of August. Don't mess around with this thing, okay? Mr. Stokes just keep lowering the bar and lowering the bar and lowering the bar and lowering the bar. Can't make it no lower, can't make it no easier for us, all right? So get that promotion, get that income. You can look in the mirror and give yourself a pay raise here anytime you want to. Teach them how to edify, all right? Teach them how to edify, vitally important. Teach them how to invite, okay? Teach them how to invite and teach them to be quiet, all right? Now, on the follow-up, teach them how to be quiet. And then last but not least, here's something that I learned that I'm going to start incorporating on my team. Basically, it's called I forgot what it's called, like a scholarship or a reimbursement. And it's something I'm gonna do personally. You can choose to do it if you want to or not. But this is how you have an unlimited amount of appointments on your team. So when a new teammate starts, I got this from Gary Cornegay. It's something that he does that exploded his team. When your new teammate starts, let them know you just paid $50 to get started. How would you like to earn that $50 back? They're gonna say, of course, right away. So what I do on my team is what I'm gonna say. What I do on my team is when you put me on the phone, when we do 10 follow-ups, once we do 10 follow-ups, I'm going to reimburse you your $50 back, okay? Once we do 10 follow-ups, I'm going to reimburse you your $50, okay, as a scholarship. Now, what does that do? That's going to get that new teammate motivated because everybody wants to at least break even, okay? That's going to get that new teammate motivated to stay in the game, to continue to put people in front of you. Now, they have to do follow-ups, meaning that person needs to have watched the presentation. If you're worth your salt, if you're letting Brian Bean in a presentation do your work, you're going to make that money back. So don't even worry about that, okay? You're going to make that money. You don't have to do it. That's what I'm doing. But it's going to, if you're doing that with a lot of teammates, what's going to happen is your appointment book is going to be so packed. So let's say I'm working with Miss Bonetta, Miss Sheila, Miss Erica, Artisha, and Terrence. I'm working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. That's 5 people working to put me on the phone with not 10 people each, because not everybody's going to make it through to the follow-up. But at minimum 10 people, that's 50 people that 5 teammates are going to be fighting to put me on the phone with so they can get their reimbursement back. Guess what? Do I need to spend time prospecting for teammates? No, I'm going to be so busy, I'm dizzy. All I need to do is bring aboard a new associate, or help you all get a new associate and then give them the same offer, okay? So now I have 50, 60, maybe even 100 appointments on my follow-ups on my calendar, and you're going to be so busy, you're dizzy. All you need to be working on is improving your ability to close and get results for your teammates, all right? Promise you, this dude is blowing up. He took his income to over $1 million. I only listen to $1 million earners, and that's one of the keys to the success of their business. So if you choose to use it, $50. So again, they had to put you on the phone with 10 follow-ups. Now there's no way you're gonna do 10 follow-ups and nobody's gonna sign up. There's no way you're gonna do 10 follow-ups and you're not gonna get 2, 3 people to sign up. Okay, all right. So what? All right. So any questions on that? So we can run and jump onto the call. What's up, man? Give some kiss.
Please record.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Good stuff?
Yes.
Everybody good? All right. Well, I'll see you on the call, y'all. Mr. Stokes.
Thank you, Andre.
My pleasure. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Artisha.